Bonjour et bienvenue sur Septors TV pour une vidéo un petit peu spéciale. Aujourd'hui, vous l'avez vu sûrement au titre de la vidéo et au titre de la publication si vous venez via la page Facebook du club. Nous sommes là pour présenter les contours du nouveau staff pour la saison prochaine. Comme vous le savez, Jérémy Roussel retournera avec l'équipe nationale 1. Il fallait donc un nouveau coach. Il est avec moi aujourd'hui puisque je suis dans un beau temps. Vous le voyez derrière moi, il fait beau. Je suis au Portugal du côté de Lisbonne pour rencontrer Luis Cruz, l'actuel entraîneur du Belenenses au Portugal et qui sera donc notre nouvel entraîneur l'année prochaine. Bonjour Luis, bienvenue.
Bonjour, merci.
Quelques mots de français déjà, tu commences à parler un petit peu?
Je comprends tout ce que vous avez dit, mais now it's enough.
C'est déjà ça. Pour bien de la compréhension de l'interview, on va faire ça en anglais. Vous aurez des sous-titres forcément en dessous. Pour commencer, Luis, est-ce que tu peux te présenter et présenter ton parcours dans le handball?
So I'm a Portuguese handball coach. I'm coach since the last 20 years. So I work here in the two of the biggest clubs in Portugal. I have two national championships. I have an European league where I worked the last 3 years with Chema Rodriguez, that everybody knows very well here in Saran. And now it's time to start to have my career as a head coach. So I start this season already, and after the club, Fabian challenged me to come here and to continue my career as a handball coach.
Justement, comment se sont passés les premiers contacts entre toi et le club? De quelle manière ça s'est déroulé?
It was because of Chema. He already played here in Saran. Chema already spoke and he spoke with me really good about the club, about the city, about the people, about everything. Fabian needed to he has an idea about handball. That he likes the handball that Chema plays, that I play, and so with this contact of Chema, Fabian contacted me, and we made an interview. Since the first moment that I felt a good vibe, a good energy, and so this is just. I think we have all the good things to make a good project and a good game.
Ton rapport avec la France, tu connais, tu es déjà venu en France?
Yes, I've already been there twice, but only for tourism. I'm already started to try to understand the language, to try to speak the language. We already had 4 weeks of classes. But yeah, I know the culture. It's quite similar to the Portuguese culture. So I think it's going to be something easy to adapt and to start.
Et pour ceux qui ne le savent pas, les joueurs au sein du club ont des cours de français, les étrangers, Luka Radovic, Paul Oliveras. Et donc on salue Marie qui s'occupe des cours et qui aide Luis depuis quelques semaines maintenant à travailler son français. Par rapport à cette opportunité de venir en France, tu espérais avoir ce type d'opportunité pour commencer ta carrière, de pouvoir venir en France, qui est un pays de référence dans le handball?
Of course, who is a handball coach all the time must dream with that opportunity. Of course, we are speaking about there are two biggest countries in the handball world. It's Germany and France, and of course, everybody dreamed to go to one of those countries and to show up this opportunity that I can. Work here in one big championship, and with so traditional club like this, where everybody speaks so good about the club, so good about the people. You cannot even imagine what Chema says, the good things that Chema says about the club. So I'm gonna be honest, when Fabian called me the first time, all the dreams started because yeah, it's amazing to have this opportunity, and I want to grab this opportunity with all my power, with 2 hands, with everything. So I'm really looking forward to start.
Ton avis sur le championnat français, que je suppose que tu regardes assidûment cette saison?
Yes, normally here we see a lot of games from the French national championship. Of course, because also I already played against some teams a few times for the European competitions. I have some players that I already work with, and that they are playing in the second league. Some of them in the first league, and we already played with, and we like to see how they are going, how the things are going. And of course, if we want to see the best games, we must watch the best leagues. So the French league is one of them. So I see a lot, and of course, when Fabien called me, since then, all the games of Sarin we must watch, and we are, like I told you, we are really looking forward to start.
C'est pas compliqué de regarder les matchs et de rien pouvoir faire à distance comme ça?
No, and normally the games start and we are practicing, and when we finish our practice, the first thing that we do, we start and we go running. And we see the result, and normally it's in the halftime when we start to watch the game live. And hey, we are in the locker room and we are watching the game, and we are suffering and we are punching everything. We are, hey, come on, don't miss this, please. Okay, because of course you will not understand, but for us here in Portugal, even if we play in the second league, is good because it's a good championship. It's really competitive, everything. Yeah, but everybody wants to stay in the first league. This is what everybody wants, and yeah, we suffer a lot watching the games of Sarin.
Pour expliquer un peu à nos fans, comment tu décrirais ton style de handball, ta conception du handball?
It's a smart handball. You must try to understand the game. You must try to play with the opponent's weaknesses. You must play and try to explore this. If they have this problem, we must explore this problem. And after, if they solve this problem, okay, we go around and we go to another way. And on defense, it's the same. We try to understand what is the weaknesses and the strong points of the opponent, and we try to avoid the strong points of the opponent, and try to let them go for the weaknesses points. So this is a smart handball. It will take time to explore this for the game, for the players. This is why we will have the preseason. The preseason, it will be an important moment for us. And after during the season, I believe that our team will grow and grow and grow more and more and more. So this is a smart handball, a Spanish style. We will try to go and to have players that understand the game, and they try to play this kind of game. And like I told before, during the season they can grow and they can play better and better. So this is going to be the idea.
Le handball portugais est un peu le handball à la mode en Europe depuis quelques années. Comment tu expliques cela?
It's a lot of work from the last couple of years, because we started to bring here to Portugal a lot of foreign players and coaches, and we started to grow and grow more and more and more, and the people that were working with these players and coaches from other countries, we started to put all those things that we learn to the basis from the youth teams, and the Portuguese handball started to grow, and the Portuguese players started to be seen outside as a good player also. And we had Pedro Portela, Alexandre Cavalcanti, some of them, Miguel Martins now in Hungary, that they go to big clubs, to big leagues, and started to grow, and they brought all these things for the national team. So, for example, my example, I worked in sporting with players like Carlos Ruesga, Ivan Iksevic, some of them, this is just examples. And after in Benfica, with players like Alexis Borges, Petar Djordjic, and with the coach Chema Rodrigues. So this is why the Portuguese handball started to grow and is growing. And the championship, not too much people watch the Portuguese championship, but the level is growing. Year by year, it's a most competitive championship with a lot of quality, with a different kind of game, but with a lot of quality. And we are growing and growing. So this is why we started to learn with the other coaches and everything. And even between the Portuguese coaches, we are having here a strong Portuguese culture where we share a lot of things. So we are starting like this.
Comme vous le savez, Guillaume Crépin quittera le club pour Frontignan et un poste de numéro 1 l'année prochaine. Il fallait donc un adjoint à Luis. Il vient donc avec un staff, puisqu'on accueille sur notre plateau au milieu de Lisbonne Francisco, qui l'accompagnera, Francisco Silva, donc qui sera son adjoint la saison prochaine. Bonjour Francisco.
Bonjour.
Justement, Luis, est-ce que tu peux nous présenter ton adjoint? Tu peux nous présenter Francisco?
It's Francisco. He's a young Portuguese coach that I knew him when I was coordinating all the youth teams also in Benfica, when I was working in Benfica. And when I started my career, since the first moment, for my first project, I asked him if he wanted to go with me. In the first one, we didn't have a chance because I went to another country. But after here in Belenenses, for the second time I told him, hey, I want you, please come work with me. We are speaking about here with young with a lot of talent, that he's a passionate handball lover, that he wants to improve a lot and to grow here in this career. And he has all the good things that I think that I need. So he works a lot, he's really interested, he's really motivated. He helped me a lot with everything, so he's the right guy, a really nice guy that everybody will enjoy to know him.
C'est un bon résumé?
Yes, it's a very good resume, isn't it? But yes, is that since the first moment that I met Luis, he also was a person that challenged me a lot, and that made me grow and try to be always with the lessons and know what to say, and that's it. It's for me, I will work every time to do the best, to help the team and the coach, because that's the objective, and to put the game that we want.
Tout seul, c'est pas forcément simple. Vous allez venir à deux. C'est sûrement plus facile pour vous de venir en groupe, en tout cas à deux, pour s'intégrer au quotidien dans la culture française.
I think the most difficult part right now it's going to be the language, but we are learning, and right now we are understanding a lot of the French. So I think that's going to be easier. But yes, I like challenges, and that's one of the challenge to understand the culture. But every time that we go to a new place, the culture is always different instead of really if it's in the same country. So just another country, but a lot of new things and a big club like Saham, but we are ready for that.
Despite we work together, we are friends, and that will help us a lot, because like you say, for these first moments we go alone, we don't go with our families. So we are going to be, of course, support that we will have. We are going to be a support for each other. But hey, we know personally the first two people from the club, and to be honest, okay, of course, if we go together, it's going to be easier. Hey, but the two people that we already knew from the club, I think we're going to be really easy. So I think that's not going to be a problem.
Quelles vont être tes missions au quotidien? Je suppose qu'avec Luis, vous avez déjà travaillé sur le fait que vous allez vous répartir les tâches.
Yes, my mission is to help the head coach Luis in his job, but most importantly in the things that he has to be more aware of the things in the group, and some things that are more individuals or something like that, it's more easy to the second coach help the players. I believe that we are going to work a lot like that, because it's what we do right now, and also with the analysis of the game, that we work together in every aspect of the game. I'm also there to try to put to help in the understanding the analysis of the other team. And I think when we work as a team, it's better, because sometimes we see things and the others see problems and the others see solutions, and when we work together and we put that in group, I think we have a better choice of what we are going to do.
Yeah, I believe that I'm a team leader. So the word team, I must be the first one to understand what this word means. So even for the staff, it's not going to be just Francisco. We already have a few more people there waiting for us, that I also want to know them, each one of them, and I want that everybody helps in their areas, everything. So so I also spoke already with the physical coach. We have there Jeremy that will continue to help us. I'm a team member, and I want that everybody knows what he needs to do and how each other can help. So if everybody help, for sure, we are going to have a really huge work here, and a really good work, because I don't know everything. I don't know about everything. I'm not the best in everything, so I need that everybody can help me on those areas. So I will work like this. I will need Francisco to make this kind of things also. And Corentin and Jeremy, we already spoke with them. For sure they will help us to make a better job. So this is. À bientôt. J'ai très envie de vous rencontrer.